Hey guys, it's NatalieFay, and I am coming at you with a very fucked up video, but it's truth. People think that I'm bullshitting. I wish I was fucking bullshitting with you guys, but this is the truth. I've been very private about my financial situations and everything that I've been doing. On New Year's Eve, we were all just going to all our schedule is we work all day, but we all rotate in doing whatever we gotta do. If we gotta cook or whatever. I myself have been locked in the room because I was sick and I didn't want to be outside to get more sick. Couple minutes before clock strikes, right before the new year started, I hear my the dogs outside because my let's just say a certain person comes to visit, a certain family member comes to visit and brings his dogs. And these dogs, they get along with each other, but they're still always on edge. Whatever. So the dogs get into it. Then that family member ends up, he's not my family member. It's not my family. He's my husband's family, not mine. He gets mad because my man gets mad because that person gets physical with our dog. I don't know whatever happened. Things escalated. My man's just saying like, "Yo, why are you doing this with the dog?" Like they're just playing, they're just fighting, whatever. And things escalated. Things got physical between both of them. And while I'm trying to separate these two, the family member then says that it's my fault. Every time he drinks, always somehow starts to share his true feelings towards me. He's never fully accepted me, you know? And it does hurt, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm keeping my cool because I know this is all temporary bullshit. And it's not the first time that he's accused me of shit. I'm not saying any names, so you don't have to get all technical and shit with me, but I am currently homeless. We're literally just here, but we are not wanted here. We're trying to gather up as much money because they don't want to pay us out because apparently we've been living here for free. Yeah, we don't pay rent or groceries, but we've been working all the time. Always here, also doing extra labor, maintaining another house, doing yard work here and there, not all the time, but that's extra little jobs. We've been running a dealership within the store too, trying to pick up the momentum on the store. And I never ever fucking wanted to ever take over. One, I don't know how to run a business. Two, I don't want to. I see how stressful it is just being a third person. And somehow that family member and certain people always think that I have that intention. I don't know if it's because of my fucking race or they just think that I just came here because I was interested in the money. Before I even came here, my man told me his situation, his financial situation, and I never once, I never was interested in financial that. I just wanted to be stable with my man and consider myself an employee. Now, when I got here, they started a remodel real quick that I did not ask for. It was done. I appreciate that, but I was never asking for a fucking remodel. In that case, we only were going to redo our plumbing for the restroom so that we could have our own restroom. That's all we were going to do, and I was okay with that, you know? But then everybody got on the same page, okay, that was here for that remodel. And we did struggle a lot because we chose contractors that were not like legit people to work with, so we did have a lot of problems and whatnot, whatever. That being said, I I'm just beyond disgusted because this is not the first time that this man accuses me of being that it's my fault every time that I'm trying to take over. I don't fucking get what you're trying to say. Like, what have I done to prove that I'm trying to take over? I moved in here with my man because he wanted me to be with him. I wanted to be with him. And I just wanted to have a fucking stable, normal life. Okay? Get that through your fucking thick head that I want nothing to do with this bullshit curse business. It's a fucking curse to deal with in the beginning. And all these little comments said by a certain person, I'm not gonna say their name, um, a lot of lies, accusations. I'm beyond fucking tired of it, but I know that this is all temporary. So, anyways, I totally got off topic, but just a little idea of what I've been dealing with. I don't come from a perfect background. I don't come from fucking luxury, and I don't do not give a fuck living in fucking scrub and scum or whatever you call it. I'm not fucking materialistic. I don't care what the fuck I have on me. I'm not a materialistic person, unlike other people. That they care about how they look and this and that. I'm not a fucking hypocrite. I don't use religion to judge people. I don't fucking judge people. Because at the end of the day, we all have different lives. I am just fucking disgusted with the way people are. Now we're getting kicked out because they fought and said, supposedly, my mother in law is done with both of them, but yet we are the ones getting kicked out. I did nothing. We're not getting paid out. I, I, I don't know how you expect us to leave with a blown fucking motor on our car. This family member, he blew my man's motor on his car, left us with no car, then buys himself two cars a few months later. I don't know how you see how that's fair, bro, but that's kind of fucked up. You could have just been like, hey, let me get a car real quick. Despite the little bickerings and all that, that's the least you owe your fucking brother. But I I am fucking hurt. I am so fucking stressed because I left my family, I left my car, I left my job to be with my man and start a fucking life while these people are scheming and thinking that I'm trying to take over when all I'm trying to fucking do is live a fucking normal life. I fucking hate the fact that we can't even have a day off without having some shit thrown. Oh, that we never have days off. We never do this. We never. No, that's how you want to live your life. We haven't had a decision like of our own in a minute. We can't do things without asking for permission. And I don't want to, honestly, I don't want to live under someone else's rules if it's going to be discrimination, judgment, and shit like this because I did not think that this is how the year was going to start. Now, this is just the truth of what's been going on. And I'm really trying on my best to be on TikTok, being active, trying to gain some engagement on my motherfucking accounts because I feel like that's the only thing I can do. I don't have a car, so don't tell me to fucking go get a job. I am not gonna work at home because I don't have a home. I'm pretty soon we're gonna be homeless, so why am I gonna get an at home job? Um, we even tried to do door dashing, but he doesn't want us touching his car, so we're beyond fucked, like fucked so hard in the ass that my man has, whether y'all want to admit it or not, he has built the momentum of this fucking store and people actually like us and we literally, not us, they like him because he's talkative. Sometimes you gotta be social, not a dick to people because if you're a dick to people, no one wants to go to that store. And I I just want to say one thing before I end this video. Before I end this video, I want to leave you a note to whoever who you are. I'm never going to forget this. I'm never going to forget the moments where you told me off, saying that everything is my fault when you were the one who fucking would get drunk and have problems with fucking people. and accuse me that I want to take over. I just want you to know that God knows all. You all say God is all, God is one, but look at the way that you treat people. I never had intentions to fuck anyone over. I only had intentions to grow with my man. And that really hurts because I never did shit. And also for the things that also bothered this person, I didn't I didn't like when you would request for me to do shit for you, because at the end of the day I'm not here to cater to you. I'm here to cater to your brother. Okay, bro? And I'm done. Like, I'm done. And all my goal is right now is to make my man happy and make myself happy. We're going to be better. Right now we're left with nothing. It's pretty fucking crazy because I left my whole fucking life just to deal with this shit. And no one is perfect. I'm not saying my man is perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But all these accusations are fucking bullshit. And you know that. Because if I was really that desperate about fucking taking over, I would have already hinted so many things right now. I do not give two fucks about taking charge of anything. I do not like being in charge of anything. I don't like that shit. All I wanted was stability. I even offered to have a side job to bring more money in, and I was denied that because they're like, no, 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 we need people here at the store. I offered to get another fucking job and bring money in. And there's so much more shit that I was supposedly the one that brought up the moving out. No, it wasn't like that. I was actually told that I need to convince my man for us to move out since like a month ago because so and so didn't want us here. And it almost led to us breaking up because when confronted about that thing, they denied that they didn't want us to leave. And I was looking like the crazy one making shit up. And that is so fucked up. That is something I'm not gonna forget. Everything that was said to me this past fucking year, I'm not forgetting that. I know my fucking heart. I know my fucking intentions. I'm not a piece of shit. I don't judge people because of how they look. I don't judge people because of where they come from. I don't judge people because of so and so. You can tell me one whole thing about another person, but I'm not going to judge them based on what you tell me. I'm not judging them, period, because I'm not God. The fact that you even do your own blood and don't, like, I get you don't give I know y'all don't give a fuck about me. But the fact that you're doing this to your own blood, he trips out, he has crazy moments because of shit that y'all say. Now my goal is to make that man happy. And I know he's never going to be happy being here. That shit bothers the fuck out of me. It hurts me to see people like this do this. Y'all can say you did your part. Y'all can say that you helped. You helped, but it was a one-on-one thing. Don't say that I helped. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me, but he did his part. Whether he had his crazy moments or not. This is something that I'm never going to forget. Because I did not think that this was the family that I was coming into. Y'all judge my family so hard. Oh, but the minute that I do it at yours, I'm the bad person. I'm not even judging, I'm just sad. Like the fact that we are left with nothing. And I have quite a bit of things. And I do not want to live, I don't want to leave any single thing here because I don't ever want to come back here. Never coming back here. I know we'll be stable. But before the stability comes the hard work and the hard part. Starting from square one. Just remember what y'all did, okay? That shit hurts. Because there's so much more to this story that only God will know. So yeah, we got kicked out. People thinking that this is a fucking scam. People thinking that this is bullshit. think whatever you want, but this is my truth, and I know it's hard to believe shit online. I know. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't believe me, but I think you can tell by my sense of emotion and not even cutting or editing this video. I'm just posting this as is. Yeah, this is the truth. I did not think that this was gonna be, how I'm starting the year, but the good thing is that we have jobs lined up for us and we've got the motivation and we've got each other. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys check out my TikTok. I hope you guys check out my YouTube. Help me gain some traction because I am beyond devastated and stressed. And I know it's not your problem, but anything helps, whether it be a like, a share, a repost, anything helps, guys. Anything helps. I'm crying because there's actually people that sent me shit, you know? There's actually people that sent me money, and I cannot believe that actually, is happening, you know? I just never thought I would be in this position to ask people for fucking money. But, thank you for everyone that's been supportive, even just engaging on my accounts. Check out my TikTok. I have everything in the description if y'all want to support. Help me bring light and engagement onto my account because I have no car. I have nothing to fucking do. I'm gonna share my journey with you guys on what we do. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard couple of months. But just thank you, everyone. Honestly, thank you.